Hello, and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. I'm here on the daily time frame just for everybody who's new on the channel, just to understand where are we. Well, we've actually broken briefly above the 2021 high, so the market has formed a new all-time high. Not today, it was yesterday, or rather overnight, depending on the time zone. It might have been today. But the main takeaway is we're currently back below it. We're back below the 2021 high, and we have not kept pushing. So the scenario I talked about yesterday remains valid. Also, the scenario I talked about in the earlier update today remains valid. The idea is currently that we could be working on the C wave to the upside from the June low. And this C wave should be a 5-wave move. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Maybe we're still in the wave 4 and get another wave 5. It's technically possible the wave 4 already bottomed. So the focus is on higher prices. And I see the $4,100 level, which is the previous swing high there from December 24. And from March 24, I see that level as absolute key spot, which ideally holds to keep the upside pressure alive. A break below wouldn't be great from a bullish point of view. I think it would already introduce some problems for the bulls, but overall, the main level from an Elliott wave point of view is actually the $3,374 level. So this is the level that actually keeps the uptrend intact and keeps the bullish mode alive, technically, from a structural Elliott wave point of view, which is the model we're using here to determine those key pivots and so on. But I mean, with the move that we've seen, we might hold the green line, okay? And I'll share with you why. Now we go to the smaller time frame. So here you see everything zoomed in. You can see the support area I showed you. You see the green line at $4,100. And the idea is that we are likely going to see a continuation of this uptrend, either directly, and that is what I have labeled here as blue roadmap, or in a broader wave 4 first, and then afterwards the 5th wave to the upside. It's just important to understand that actually both of these scenarios, which are essentially just different forms of the same scenario, but both of these should lead to the same result, which is another move up to the all-time high and potentially for the price to rally towards $5,800. Now, for now, the price, however, is stuck below the all-time high and above Fibonacci micro support. So for now, it's important to understand that if that wave 4 is still unfolding, which I find quite likely, this initial move down was just the A wave. We're now moving on a 3-wave, or we're moving up in a 3-wave move labeled wave B. A lot of people think that a rally is always bullish. It's not necessarily always bullish. It can just be part of a correction. So especially Elliott wave teaches us that in 4th waves, rallies can also be fake outs a lot. And looking at the microstructure, it's very much possible this is just a B wave. So all I can say, once we get a break below micro support at 4,537, it increases the likelihood we are still in this 4th wave and then can go up higher afterwards. But because this B wave is so high, we might in the C wave not break below the A wave low, which was the swing low from the 20th of August. Further upside, direct upside is of course possible, especially as long as we're holding 4,537. Below that level, there's another small support zone, but if we get there, it's already questionable if we continue to push higher. But yeah, at the latest, below $4,350, it becomes clearer that we are still in the larger wave 4. But basically, we're just ranging. We've moved from the bottom of the range at $4,000 to the top of the range for now, waiting for the next move, and ideally maybe even at least one more high, even in the white B wave. That's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.